So chapter 6 starts off with Christian dropping Anna off at her apartment. When they get there, Christian's brother Elliot is there because I guess he spent the night with Catherine, her roommate. Elliot and Christian are both adopted, which I didn't mention before. I don't know if that's important or not. I also found out that Catherine is not an original character. She's actually based off of Rosalind from Twilight as well. So I'm assuming Elliot is based off of someone too, because there are no original characters in this book. They get to the apartment, and Elliot is being super affectionate to Catherine, and then Anna is just pouting because Gray won't be affectionate towards her at all. Why won't he kiss me again? I pout at the thought. I don't understand. Honestly, his surname should be Cryptic, not Gray. Christian leaves with Elliot. Then the next day, Anna goes to work. Then after work, Christian picks her up. They drive to this place where his helicopter is. Not only does he have his own helicopter, but he flies it, and they fly to his house in Seattle. Christian makes this weird remark about how he likes the fact that she's strapped into a harness and can't go anywhere. Foreshadowing, when they get to his house, he makes her sign the agreement, the non-disclosure agreement, so she can't talk about anything in their relationship. And then he also mentions the fact that he doesn't make love, but fucks hard. Once she signed the non-disclosure agreement, he then decides that he can show her his playroom. Chapter 7 starts with a really good description of his playroom. From them swing a startling assortment of paddles, whips, riding crops, and funny-looking feathery implements. The room has a bunch of other random crap, including a mattress and a bed facing the mattress. He explains the situation that she'll basically be his sex slave, and he wants her to submit to him to please him. I will gain a great deal of pleasure, joy, even in your submission. The more you submit, the greater my joy. It's a very simple equation. Okay, and what do I get out of this? He shrugs and looks almost apologetic. Me, he says simply. He gives her a list of rules that she must obey. Must sleep 7 hours a night. You must eat well. You must not get drunk. You have to work out 4 times a week. Bunch of random shit. He also has a list of things that he won't do, and that's things involving like fire and children and blood. Then he asks her, okay, what are your I won't do this list things? To which she replies, I don't know, I'm a virgin. Chapter 8 starts with Christian like freaking out, like, oh my god, why didn't you tell me you're a virgin? This changes everything. She's like, no, I'm still okay with everything, I still want to do this. So he's like, okay, let's have normal sex before we get into this crazy shit. It'll be like training. You're very beautiful, Anastasia Steele. I can't wait to be inside of you. Like, every time he says things like that, I just imagine him talking like a robot. I don't know, just like, I can't wait to be inside of you. He's like, show me how you get yourself off. To which she replies, oh, I don't. So he's like, okay, well, how about I just suck on your nipple a little and then you'll orgasm. And then that happens. Directly afterward, he's like, okay, now it's my turn. He just like rushes right in, you know. I'm going to fuck you now, Miss Steele, he murmurs as he positions the head of his erection at the entrance of my sex. Hard, he whispers and slams into me. Arg! I cry as I feel a weird pinching sensation deep inside me as he rips through my virginity.
Oh my god.
That's like one of the most terrible phrases I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, what the fuck? So they orgasm in unison because it's an erotic novel, and then right after that they do it again, and once again orgasm in unison because it's an erotic novel, and then she passes out. She wakes up in the middle of the night and he's not there, so she goes out and watches him play the piano all weird, and then he's like, oh my god, go back to bed right now. So she goes back into the bedroom. There's blood on the sheets. Evidence of my lost virginity. That shouldn't happen. He follows her in there, and then he's like, okay, go to bed. And then they like snuggle together, and then they fall asleep. And that's the end of that chapter.